Hello and welcome back to Weekly Daily. This is Mateusz Myślicki, meme, and we are playing the Not So Bloody Zoo. um, the variation of the deck I was playing for like a long time, and the deck that Brian Kibler took to the top 8 of Grand Prix San Diego. Well, this is not a keep, obviously. This is better. If we draw a land, this is awesome. If we don't, it's still okay for a 6. Guess I should maybe take the white land, but if I draw like a bold and he goes the Afraid Shaman or something else, then I'm in pretty bad shape. Okay, so he's playing Martyr. Should be okay against Martyr with this deck. I've got quite some tools to beat it, like sort of Light and Shadow is pretty good against him. It's obviously pretty bad if he goes like Martyr, sacrifice it, and this becomes a 6/6 flying lifelink. Then I'm like pretty over. But well, this is a high variance deck. Here's that kind of draw, like Martyr now, and then like Life, and so on. Then I'm in very bad shape. But if he doesn't have Martyr of Suns in his hand, I'm pretty fine. Okay, well, that's not doing a lot. I guess I can just cast the Knight and attack with the Shaman. I don't want to lose Ayani to like a single Squadron Hawk. It's also better because I keep his life in check, and life total is very important for him. Like if he gets to the point where he's on like 9, 8, 7 life, this card becomes pretty useless. And if I draw a land next turn, then I get to cast the Vengeance and the Tarmogoyf, which is pretty good. Okay, that's just awkward. I mean, what was the point of slow rolling this? I can still tap the Ascendant. With the Vengeance. But slow rolling this is pretty dumb. Like, okay, he's just got lands. Now I get it. So what I like about Marta is he has to show me his hand. Oh, he's playing the white-black version. It's fine. Alright, so I get to kill both Ascendants. I will lose Vengeance next turn. Though. Okay, so he's got 4 cards in his hand. And the 5th one is a land, so he's got enough mana to cast the Ranger. That's pretty interesting. I mean, there's a way I can save my Ayani if I don't attack. Cause then I can just bolt the Squadron Hawk. And I get to tap something with it next turn. I'm still not sure what to think about this card. I mean, it's awesome when it works, but it does cost 4 mana, which is quite a lot. Yeah, let's kill the Ascendant. And let's pass the turn. So both are attacking Vengeance. So the problem is this is gonna become this will deal 1 damage, but at 30 life it will instantly become a 6/6, so it's not gonna die from my knight. But I'm okay with that. I'm tapping it next turn anyway. So I'm just gonna bolt that anyway. Cause I value Ayani quite highly in this situation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was a 1/1, but it's like with Tarmogoyf and things going to graveyard, it's being damaged. And just instantly became a 6/6. Luckily for me, since he's still on the verge. Oh, he can't. Oh, that was pretty dumb for him. I mean, I would just cast Squadron Hawk. Wrath of what? Really? He just stopped the Craft of God. And I am speechless, sorry. I mean, this is an aggressive deck. How does it play a main Wrath of God? Yeah, well, because I just have to go along with it. Wrath of God. I mean, like, it didn't have a good matchup against creature decks. Oh, really? Okay, so it doesn't tap. Oh, now I just made a mistake. Wrath of God. Sorry. But tilted with Wrath of God. Well, I guess the surprise card worked. You should also definitely tap a land. Forgot that that doesn't tap the thing. I would, even if someone told me he's playing Wrath of God, I would never believe it. I guess, I mean, there's probably some kind of synergy with Ranger of Eos. But, I mean, this deck is playing a bunch of 1/1s for one, and like, really, can't believe what happened. Wrath of God. Yeah, well, I guess my Ayani survives and he doesn't get to launch his Twin Brisk Heights. But, like, Ranger would probably be the end of it for me. Yeah. Wrath of God in an aggro deck. Oh, he also drew a Martyr. That's nice. I'm not winning this game. Especially with 2 lands on turn 8. Wrath of God. You're playing an aggro deck. I mean, I did play a Martyr with Martyr Proclamation and Emeria quite some time ago, and well, Wrath of God made sense in this deck because you could have this powerful start with Serra Ascendant and Martyr, but you could also wrap the board. How in the name of anything is Wrath of God a card in his deck? Okay, guess I just have to take it. Well, I forgot under the wind brisk. Lingering souls. That's nice. Well, that's a lot of permanents. And still no land. That's 5. I'm not winning this game. Oh, for God. Okay, so I guess he really wants sort of Light and Shadow because it has protection from his deck. Um, I don't think we want anything else. Like, Vengeance is probably pretty terrible against all his flyers. So is Domri. Let's just take out 2 Domris and we just want to trump him. Like, between all the removal and the sword and Bather Skulls, we really should be on top in this match. I mean, have to play around Wrath of God also. Kitchen thinks, well, he's got, so maybe I just want another Domri and like 1 less Luxon Smiter. Just to have those non-creature permanents. Okay. I guess that surprise cards, that's what they do, right? They just are a blowout sometimes. I can't keep this hand really. Oh, damn it. I don't have much more aggressive options in this deck, so I guess I just keep it. Not too happy about it, but I mean that would be a 6 I would definitely keep, so if it's better than a like decent 6, then because it has that extra land, then I'm keeping it. I'm not a huge fan of aggressive mulliganing. I'm to crack as much fetch lands as I can. So I wonder if he drew the Wrath of God or did he just or didn't he just want to show it to me? Because it wasn't in the cards he showed me. Okay. Nothing. Just another land. I guess he's got this combo with Viscopa Guild Mage. He just launches this and then activates the Guild Mage ability to deal like a ton of damage. At least that's what I would have in this deck. Okay. Fine. That's not a very good draw. Keep was also quite loose, but I didn't really want to mulligan a hand. I would definitely keep at 6. Okay. So that's a screw. Oh, just a charm. Sweet. No screw. I guess his play is reasonable. I mean, I would probably do the same. A cobra. Sure. pretty good if I had where to spend this mana. So he's got 2 Hogs in the hand and 4 cards I have no clue about. I guess I wouldn't mind some kind of top deck. I drew like a land and a 2 dorks. And there's the Guild Mage. So if he's got the land, he's just killing me next turn. Unless I draw a removal spell. Yeah, well, it all goes pretty well for him, to be honest. So that was exactly what I was saying at the beginning of this game. I knew this deck has got this kind of combo kill. I still can't get past that Wrath of God, to be honest. Well, there's a bolt. Which is my out from otherwise lost game. So I can't just bolt a martyr right now, which I don't want to do. Or I think if there's any way to just lure him into playing it badly next turn, into basically like losing a turn. The problem is he doesn't seem like a bad player, and because if he just straight goes for it, I could just, if he activates this guy, I can bolt the guy in response to activation. I can bolt the martyr in response to activation. And then he just has to sacrifice the martyr, and then he's losing like 3 mana from this, and he's forced for the martyr activation. He could just attack me first, but then I just block with Smiter, and he's in pretty bad shape anyway, but he's got 2 Windbrisk Skies here, which is pretty dangerous. So I guess I just bolt this guy. I mean, he could have something really, really bad for me under those Windbrisks. Not sure if I'm even behind right now. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess I made the right call with bolting his guy, because he would do that then and then just attack me and then have a Windbrisk activation instead. You can still get a bunch of life. I still need another top deck. I've got don't get me wrong, I've got a bunch of very good cards that I can draw. Like Sword is probably finishing the game of Fire and of Light and Shadow. Uh, Dragon is very good, unless he's casting like another Wrath of God. Okay, Wrath of God would be pretty terrible for me, and I guess he's doing it. Great. He's just got it all. Nah, just the souls. Dragon? Come on, Dragon. Well, that's pretty good as well. I'm drawing really good. Yes, I've got protection from your deck now. Oh, he's got 2 Windbrisk activations next turn. I guess if one of them is Rival God, it's still not the end of the world because I've got this knight in my hand. So I don't see a lot of scenarios that will be bad for me right here. I had to top deck 2 cards and I did. It's pretty lucky. But to be honest, he had a very good hand as well. Had the combo. I mean, this deck is probably better off without Soul Sisters. I'm blocking because if he's roughing, then I'd prefer to force him to use the ability. And I don't want to take 1 damage. And if he's not roughing, then I'm probably winning anyway. He's got Proclamation of Rebirth. So he's got it. It's a very old card. It hasn't been used lately. It says he returns up to 3 target creatures cards with converted mana cost 1 or less from his graveyard to the battlefield. Treasury Martyrs and some Serra Ascendants. Okay. Uh, he's got very good draw as well. Could probably attack with the Cobra as well. Alright, so next turn I can get a Kessig Wolfram with this Knight of the Reliquary. Should be pretty good. He's got Proclamation, 2 Hogs, and a Martyr in hand. I don't think he can make his Serra Ascendant a 6/6. Unless he draws another Martyr, but this is a foil one, so he had this one in hand. I'm honestly thinking about siding in Blood Moon for game 3 against him. Windbrisks are pretty important and he can't crack fetch lands. And black is also quite a thing for him. I will obviously block the Ascendant. I mean, I know what he wants to do. He wants to get like maximum value from his proclamation of rebirth. He gets one life this way. He's playing quite good for a multiplayer. And this deck is definitely better than the mono white martyr. I saw Batutinha making like 6-1 in PTQ and playing win and in with this deck and losing it, but still 6-1 is pretty good with a deck and PTQ. Alright, so he's got more tokens. He can get quite a lot of life with Martyr. I guess I just attack with everything. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8. Sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 9. So he's got 9 damage waiting for me next turn, and I've got 12. Problem is he can get this proclamation and he can get the 3 creatures back and he can get like a lot of life back. I guess I could get the classic Wolfram just to keep damaging him. So then I don't attack with the knight, but knight is probably gonna be blocked anyway. And he's gonna block something with Martyr, not expecting damage from that source. So maybe I can even kill him. Like this is 6. And he blocks this with Martin, maybe doesn't block this. So that's like 6, and then I can get this 2 for the activation. I'm gonna get 1 from Cobra when I fetch it. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with an activation. So there's gonna be 9 from Kitchen Things and 6 from the Smiter. It's gonna be a total of 6 and 9. This is 15. And then 2 from the Cobra, and he's getting 4. So that's 12, so he's gonna be on 21. I still think it's better than just attacking with the knight. Let's see what happens. Okay. I guess he has to sacrifice the martyr, so I just wait for it. He has to show me what he's got. A Sun Titan! Whew! He's drawing well, if he draws a land. My old martyr deck with Amerias had a Sun Titan. It's pretty good in this deck if you want to be like controlling. Phew. This is fun. So I definitely need to leave 2 to play this. I need to leave 3. Thinking if Gavoni isn't better. Cause it's like, if I get a Gavoni, I need to leave 3 mana, so I leave a Plains, a Forest, and a Hierarch. So I can activate a Gavoni and he can't really attack me with too many spirits next time, because on the other hand, if I have the Keswick Wolfram on the table already, uh, what I can do is I can threaten a lot of damage with like Knight next turn by dealing 6. Yeah, I guess it's prefer to do that. Not sure if it's correct. But, well, that's my play. So I get to deal 6 more damage. Gavoni I would only go to deal 1 extra this turn and just threaten a little more next turn, and that way also I can also attack with the Knight next turn. It's a 5-5 at the moment. I get my Cobra back, of course. I knew that's what's happening. I guess I'm dead to like Honor of the Pure, but I'm not sure if he's playing Honor of the Pure. He's got a lot of cards that I didn't see in this deck before. Yeah, he's got all the dudes from the Proclamation. It's a lot of dudes. And a lot of life. It's 9 and 9. Oh, that's greedy, I would say. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. So if I play a kitchen things, I'm still not dead to it. You can also Deathright Shaman, the thing he's gonna show with the Sun Titan next turn, which is quite important. Because if he gets a land, he can get the Martyr back. So I guess I just attack with like the Smiter, the Knight, the Things, and the Cobra. It's a pretty good match. I wouldn't expect it from a Martyr deck. Yeah, so I get to the life total where he doesn't kill me with all those. Drawing really well. He's also having a very good hand, so I mean... There's no world in which this becomes a 6-6, so don't have to worry about that. Okay, now I have to think how much can I invest. Oh, okay, just wait for him to sacrifice first. I mean, I know his hand already. Yeah, so he's on 18. So I guess I just do that for 0. Yeah, because I need the Death Rate activation for next turn as well. goes up to 27. It's quite a lot. Oh, mid planes. That's fun. He's got all the tools, all the controlling tools. This deck's pretty sweet. Like I said, I played a similar one. I just had an Emeria as well, and I was leaning like more on the recursion. Okay, got the Titan. It's probably gonna want to get back. Yeah, I would also get the Martyr. So I definitely need to exile the Martyr he's targeting, which is this. And I think I'm killing him with the activation of the Kasich next turn. That was pretty intense. I definitely needed a lot of good top decks to win this. On the other hand, he also was drawing good cards like Proclamation. He also played pretty well. So I can deal 2 with Death Right. And like some with Kasich. Guess I just get black here. Activate my Shaman. And kill him. Yeah, I guess that's it. Get the forest. Get red mana. Get the Kasich. He was never able to cast a second Squadron Hawk to get the extra one. He was always busy. And then trample here. Well, we won thanks to Kasich. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. Just need to do something. Go anywhere. Alright, sorry for that. This match is definitely going longer than I expected. So, I guess well, the sword was obviously an absolute MVP of this game. So I'm thinking if I don't want like the Vengeance. I mean, killing this Copa Guild mage is pretty important. Now on the other hand, I'm just gonna go like that. Oh, another great hand. I can't really mulligan those hands. Like, I mean, his combo is going online like turn 4, so I've got enough time to draw. I'm usually pretty dead to his like Ascendant Martyr play. Oh, this is just Ascendant play. It's not doing a lot. So those hands are definitely not great. They're like a long wait before me. Hopefully he doesn't play a Martyr right now and just smashes me completely. It's obviously possible. If he has this kind of god hand with 2 Ascendants and a Martyr, then I'm just completely dead. Would also be pretty bad from him to not play the Martyr last turn. There's like... okay. So, can probably see why this deck isn't like played over, well, like too much in general. It needs like various elements to work well, and if he just doesn't have everything, then he's just attacking with 2-on-1s with Lifelink, which is not very good. Oh great, now he has Martyr. He probably just drew it, unless he would just cast it last turn. Well, now it's bad, especially as he has Path to Exile in hand. I'm probably just dead. If he wouldn't draw it, this hand was like a complete... yeah, I'm dead. Well, there isn't much to say about it. He just drew the Martyr with a very mediocre hand, where he would just attack me with 1-1s, and I would just play Knights and Kitchen Finxes and then a Township and just pretty quickly overwhelm him. But well, that's magic for you. Sometimes just draw it and you win. So we got pretty... if he was slow rolling this was a terrible play from him. But I don't think he was. I mean, if you have an Ascendant and you know you can just attack with a huge Ascendant, and you have a Martyr, then you just do it. You don't slow roll this, cause then you can just lose life in some way. You can just lose the Ascendants to like bolts or stuff like that. So yeah, we are 2-2, but I think this was overall a pretty interesting daily, especially the match against the Soul Sisters, which is definitely a deck you can consider if you want to play some modern. As you could see, it has a combo finish to it. It also has those powerful hands like here. So thanks for watching and see you in another weekly daily.